ships, baby, it's a whole new ride. Sips on ships, toast to the night. Flavors of the world, everything feels right. Raise your glass, let the good times flow. Sips on ships, let's go, let's go, let's go.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl T from Event Shows of Spirits, and welcome to Sips on Ships. But guess what? You all know that I'm not here by myself. I don't do all this by myself. So you know I have to bring my favorite partners with me. So I'm going to bring them on. And guess what? Last time I was slacking a little bit when I brought them on. You know I got to represent them right. So let me go ahead and bring in Chris and Liz, also known as Carnival Cruise Addicts. What's up?
How you doing, Miss T?
I'm doing good. And guess what? This time I got a drink. Cheers. cheers. So this time I got a drink. Yes, I do. I was like, it was just, I just couldn't. I had to make sure my liver was going to work the rest of the night. So that's how that goes. What are we talking about tonight? We are talking about the Golden Jubilee, the nostalgic celebration, carnival celebrations bar that has all of historical memories of certain things. You know what is similar to, and I'm not comparing it to, but it's similar to the 1400. What their bar stands for on the icon. They talk about all the history of all of the different classes of ships and when they started coming up. Whereas the Golden Jubilee is sort of like speaking to you about the celebration. If I remember, the celebration was built, it's supposed to represent how many years?
I think it was
50 years.
Right? 50 years. Yep, their 50-year anniversary. So, what is said here is the Golden Jubilee is a special area designed to celebrate their Carnival Cruise Line's 50th anniversary. It's a bar lounge on a Carnival celebration ship that features a nostalgic design with elements and memorabilia from Carnival's past ships, showcasing the evolution of their fun ships. I guess which is what we're so used to. Yeah. Definitely.
If I'm not mistaken, that is the boat outside. If you look closely at the floor, they have a ship's coin from every single ship up to that, and
including the Jubilee,
the Jubilee, which I don't think when they built it, the Jubilee was even announced. And that's one of the things when we went on the boat years ago. I got to go back to my photos, but I want to put a montage together, and it has every single ship from the very first one, I think, was the Festival, all the way up to the Jubilee, which was not even built when this bar came out. So really cool feature.
Yeah, all the ship's coins are on the floor. You walk through it, you wouldn't even notice unless you look down, right? It's right where that giant ship is. They have the scale ship, and then they have the ship's wheel right there. And if you go in the bar, they have the blueprints of all the older ships, and it's such a cool setup. It really is.
And we about pooped ourselves because our first cruise, our honeymoon cruise in '99, was the Carnival Destiny, and that's one of the blueprints they have. I'm like,
oh, did you take a picture of it?
Of course. And I actually learned something yesterday, which I did not know. Apparently, somewhere in the bar, in the Jubilee Bar, there is a QR code that you can scan, and it will bring you to a page that shows you what they have on that boat, the history behind it, and what other boat it came from. So I am eagerly anticipating getting on that boat so I can see that.
Yeah, because they brought the Rolls Royce from, I think it was
Fantasy
or
right?
Ecstasy.
Or Ecstasy.
All the scrap ships, they took some of the things off and they put them on the celebration. So they had the Rolls Royce, the big car, the ship's wheel, and a bunch of other things. And you can scan that QR code and it'll tell you everything they got.
So I can't wait to do that. If you know anybody going on there before then, have them take a picture and send it to us, because I'm really curious to see where everything came from. We saw all the little stuff, but didn't know exactly the history behind it. And I love that kind of stuff.
So that sounds like it would be a good scavenger hunt or something.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Ooh, can you Oh yeah, most definitely. And I think that's probably. I wonder if they have the kids, like in the camps, whether they take them around and do that. That sounds
maybe.
like, you know what I mean, like something that would keep them a little busy, get them around the ship, looking around the ship, but they have a purpose of what they're doing. And that big ship outside of the bar is awesome. I actually have some footage since we're talking about the bar. Let me go ahead and bring up the two videos that I have here. Here goes one. And then I have another one.
You see the ships going if you look.
Yeah, let me go back. I'll go back.
See the little circles on the ground there? Like right to the right of the back of the ship, you see a little itty bitty spot on the ground? That's the ship coin.
Oh my God. Okay.
And one of the other cool things about this area is like all those portholes
All the
behind
windows,
the ship. They take you through all the different like decades of Carnival and all the different changes they've been through throughout the years, right? Where they added the Red Frog Pub or they added like new features. And so you can see how it evolved over the years.
See, now y'all gonna have me on a whole history hunt when I get up. I'm gonna have to take like a day, and I'm just gonna be walking around with my phone looking for the QR codes for each of the pieces.
I'm gonna try to.
Well, since you're saying that, do they have like something like that, like a pamphlet to say where you can find all of these around the ship?
No, apparently it's on that QR code that is in the Golden Jubilee Bar. John said it's on a wall somewhere, which I never really paid attention because back then when we were on it, it was just outside of the lockdown and everything was QR code. So I thought it was another menu, and probably just straight ignored it. So yeah, I love if somebody had that. If they can send it to us so I can scan it with my phone and just see where everything came from. I love that stuff.
Oh, wow. Okay, well then let me show this video and you let me know if you see it.
Okay.
Good question.
In there.
On the flow is so nasty, have a little bit of room, the room is all mess. I don't need a real watch, cause my time's lined up. And I like a little sweet, like it's dulce. Shooting for the stars, all I gotta do is aim. I was barely starting out, now you even know my name. Gave up everything to run for the one that I want to be done. 151, cause I'm wrong 51. Time and time again.
Okay.
No, but that's the car.
That's the roll,
yeah.
That's the car.
Yep.
Okay, hold on, let me see. Hold on. There we go. You know how many pictures we took next to that darn thing and had no clue. We just figured. Let me tell you why I didn't go so crazy or think there was anything to that car is because I started seeing stuff like this when I started sailing Royal, right? And Royal just has these random pieces of art or random cars and stuff. And it's like, you would think, okay, well, there must be some type of note that says it is just art, is just something there. And so when I saw this, which was after Royal, I'm thinking, oh, it's another cute car. Okay, sis, go ahead, take a picture, and that's it. But I did not know that this came from the scrapyard of one of their older ships.
Yep, I had literally just Googled it. It was originally located on the Carnival Ecstasy. It is a 1934 Rolls-Royce Saloon.
Yep, and we have a picture of that car on the Ecstasy.
On the actual Ecstasy before they scrapped it.
Yeah, from one of our old cruises.
Oh, that's nice. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay. See, now I got more stuff to look forward to when I come on, go on that trip. Good.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey,
yes, ma'am.
You know what? Why don't you do a bar crawl and see if everyone can hit every
I'm expecting you to run the bar crawl. I'm waiting for you to create an event in the group. Be like, it's event yours.
Right.
It's time bar crawl. We're gonna do it.
We got the Miss T bar crawl coming up.
Well, you know what? Since I know Meet and I is going, I'll probably get with them and see if we could team up and do something together.
That'd be great.
Definitely.
That would be
do
awesome.
That. Oh yeah. You can't have. I put it this way. How many drink channels are going right now?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, but TJ likes to drink, so he'll be there.
Right.
Scott's gonna be there.
Scott will be there.
Put tequila in it. He'll drink it. Greg and Michelle, they're drinkers.
We love it. I mean, everybody likes to drink, but it's more about the experience, right? Like at the end of the day.
Okay. Well, now let's get with the cocktails.
Okay.
We talked about the shit. We had a little history lesson that Chris let us in on, and now we got some homework to do in 2027.
Yes, ma'am.
Now I'm gonna have to do it, but I'm gonna want to do it after some drinks so I can enjoy it a little more instead of, because after a while I'm gonna be like, look, But then I know what? No, I take that back. I can honestly say with the celebration, with their layout, the celebration is a large ship. Okay. But the way they have and they placed everything, you can walk from the front tip to the rear of the ship, and it does not feel like you're walking so far, because it's almost like they strategically placed things in certain areas throughout your walk to make it give you the illusion that you didn't walk as far, because the things that you're passing are very interesting.
Right.
Things to look at, things to pass by and look. It's not just one big long, not even to me, a promenade on any ship to me just seems very long, because it's like walking through a mall, right? But Carnival has things where you're walking through stuff, you're walking around stuff to get to the other side. I actually enjoy the layout. So
a hell of a smattering of bars throughout. So if you get thirsty, you got time to stop and get a drink.
The Java bar is there. So right there in the middle way, you got your cherry top right there near the car. It was right over to the left of the car, I believe. And definite. Okay. Well, let's talk about these drinks. So there were a lot of cocktails at this bar. We did review some drinks at that bar. I think we reviewed 6, but I believe you all only saw 3, because when we first sat down, I was to get all 3 of us, because it was me, Timmy, and my sister-in-law. My brother-in-law was somewhere doing whatever. And I put it as forward facing to get a wider view. Because, when you have it like forward facing, there's only but so big you're going to get. And so I didn't want it to be so far away. We put it forward facing so we can do. How about, I said, TJ, go look behind there. Is it turned on? Because I don't think I had my watch on at the time. And he turned around, he said, yeah, it's on. The screen was up, but the freaking button wasn't pushed. So we did the first 3 drinks, which were very strong drinks, and we drank all of the drink because they were good. And it wasn't until I went to get the camera and looked at it and said, we weren't recording. You said it was on. He was like, it was on. Obviously not. The screen is black now because it done timed out. There is nothing. So
is there a theme here?
Damn it, Timmy.
You're trusting certain people to do things.
Yes.
You're better off doing it on your own.
There you go. So we end up doing, so what you all saw during the bar crawl on the Carnival celebration was the second take of some, and we were already buzzed by that time. So just so you know, you may not have gotten a real good bar review for that second round, but just to give you some behind the scenes of why that bar seemed the way it was, and which is the reason why. But anyway, they did have some good ones. Okay, they did have some good ones. Some of the cocktails were, of course, your usual, your French 75, your lemon drop. But what stood out for me was the Vesper, which is actually a shaken, a Bombay gin, Grey Goose vodka, and Lillet. So that's like multiple. I look at it as the white liquor Long Island iced tea. That's what I look at it as. But this one was actually very tasty compared to a Long Island iced tea. The Cruiser was good. The Yellow Bird, which is actually what I'm drinking now. This is the rum one, Chris. This is the rum one. My favorite. This one was this is made with, and I had to look at the ingredients again. I didn't have Star African rum here, but I actually used the Flora de Cana 24 year.
24, beautiful.
That one. Some Galliano liquor and some triple sec, which I don't really do triple sec. That is nothing but triple sec is like orange liqueur. I use Grand Marnier instead, and some lime, a splash of lime juice. So this Yellow Bird, it's a brown bird to me. It's not yellow.
It doesn't look very yellow, but got alcohol in it. We'll call it what it wants to be.
But you'd like this one. You'd like this one, Chris. And I know you like yours neat, but because of how these things mix together, they don't take over the drink. Sort of like how an old fashioned still tastes like the liquor that's in there, right, even if you add bitters. This is similar to that. It's not too much.
I will have one with you when we're on in February.
There you go.
2027.
So what were some of the drinks that you all liked off of the celebration?
So for the Jubilee Bar, we both like the tiramisu martini.
Ooh, yes. My sister-in-law liked that one.
Yeah, so it's Malibu rum, blended family peach schnapps, Frangelico, Irish cream, Di Serrano, and Kahlua. And I mean, I love tiramisu. Like, I don't like sweets. And butterscotch.
Butterscotch snaps, yeah.
So I don't like sweets, but I do like tiramisu because it's not too sweet, very creamy, and that was our favorite drink.
Yeah, that's where the Frangelico and the Kahlua come together to kind of give it that little bit of bitterness, like especially from the Kahlua with a little bit of sweet. But yeah, definitely by far one of my favorites. And you don't know, I mean, because all the ones in there, they're liqueurs, they're not 40 proofs, they're 15, 20s. Yeah. So it goes down so smooth, it doesn't taste like alcohol. 3 later, you're like, uh-oh.
That's when it'll get you. When it doesn't taste like alcohol, people pretend to drink, forgetting that they're drinking alcohol too.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And they also have some good alcohol though, and good alcohol doesn't taste too alcohol either. Anyway, naturally. So, yeah. What was So that was yours, Liz. What about yours, Chris?
Actually, we exchanged. I did the lemon drop because for some reason it's really good. I don't know if they use a different type of lemon. I know they're all pretty much made the same. It's the glass.
It's the glass.
And we actually sat there, so we did do it in a proper martini glass, but they're just so good with the sugar around the rim. It's crisp. It's light. It's fresh, I don't know. I love a good lemon drop martini. We make them at the house all the time, and you got to use a fresh. Like you see the ones they put that little squeeze bottle lemon juice in there, says fresh. Kiss my butt. You need actual lemon. We have a fruit press, so we just squeeze it fresh, put it in there. Oh my God, delicious! But another one that's really sneaky. You know what I mean? Because it's got vodka in there, which is 40 proof, and really nothing else. You add a little triple sec in there, which is 15 proof. So you're adding it together with a fresh lemon. A couple of those, you're like,
"Woo, wow, this is good." Don't let them also put the lemon vodka in there, or the lemon cello or something in there in addition. So you're really doubling your alcohol there as well. So, and those are very tasty. I've been drinking tequila martini. Tequila lemon drops are good too. So it's still vodka, but what they do is they do 1.5 ounces of tequila and just 0.5 ounce of the lemon vodka, and everything else is what you normally would make the
5 ounce drink.
I promise you. They're addictive. They're addictive. They're addictive. They're very good. They're very
I
good.
think I'd be on the floor though after a couple of those.
I think you would like it, Liz. And it's because I know you like vodka, and TJ is all about vodka. Like any vodka drink, if you notice that I've given him, he loves it. It doesn't matter. He likes it because that's just what he likes. But I let him try a tequila lemon drop. He was extreme like, oh, this isn't all vodka. I'm like, no, it's tequila. But it doesn't matter what tequila you use too, though.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, is it a regular white tequila or is it like
It's
one
a
of the lemon flavored tequilas?
Blanco.
No, it's no. I tried. Ooh, wait till you see one of those videos with me and Scott. We tried. I wonder if it aired yet, but it was one that was like lime infused tequila. Trash, straight up trash. I wouldn't even use it in a mixed drink.
I don't know if that was the one we saw, but both you were like, no.
Nope. No, it's just a regular Blanco. It could be in nothing special. It could be Patron. It could be Terramana. It could be whatever. I would not use the Casamigos Blanco. The main reason is because I just tried Casamigo, the Blanco Casamigo tequila, and they make the Blanco different from the brown ones, like their Reposado and Añejo.
Right.
The Blanco is in stainless steel versus oak. So it has a totally different taste, but it is perfect neat. It is not a Blanco that you would put in a margarita. If you put it in a cocktail, you're wasting the whole flavor. The flavor, the smell of it, the taste of it is like it shut me up because I've only
Blanco. That's interesting. They're not normally sipping tequilas. You know, it's normally your Reposados or your Añejos.
Yep.
You're sipping tequila, so that's interesting.
That one tasted better than their Reposado and Añejo, and I didn't particularly care for their Reposado and Añejo Casamigos. I felt they was too sweet. But that Blanco, I just had to, I was looking stupid. My mouth was on the floor because I was like, oh, I don't like Casamigos, whatever. And if I don't like the Añejo, I know I'm not going to like the Blanco. And it shut me up and had me looking stupid. It sure did.
Well, and that's normally Blanco is the mass produced. Then you get, I think, the Añejo's next, and then the Reposado, right? Or I got the
Reposado. Añejo is the oldest. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I got that backwards. But yeah, normally anything that's a white liqueur is the cheap liqueur.
Right.
Okay.
Well, it's delicious. If y'all ever get a chance, you at a bar, just say, give me a shot of Casamigos Blanco. Taste it by itself. I guarantee you. Do you drink tequila at all? Either of you?
In a margarita.
Yeah. Not neat. Just never really.
I don't usually drink my tequila neat on a regular basis either. But this Casamigos Blanco, I just challenge you to try it the next time you're out. Just try it. I promise you. Just tell me what you think about it.
I mean, we probably just 15 years ago bought the little Casamigo nipper pack from Mexico, but I don't remember what it tastes like. That was a long time ago.
Okay. Well, if you're out, try it.
All right. I wrote it down.
Open for new things.
I wrote it down. I will try it.
Those were the only ones that I liked from there. I didn't get a chance to try the others, but I can tell you all they have wine. They have wine there, all kinds, white, rosé, red wines from everywhere. They have beers. It's on the drink menu. Chris, I'm gonna send it to you.
What?
Hold on. I'm gonna send it to you. The QR code you were talking about.
It's on the drink menu?
It's on the drink menu.
Oh!
Yes, I'm sending it to you now.
Not the drink menu QR code, but the QR code of where everything came from.
Yes, this is the QR
so cool.
code that says for all the curious navigators. That's what it says.
Oh!
So I'm going to send this to you now.
Thank you.
I'm going to send this to you right now.
Okay.
There you go. And I'm going to save it too. And for those of you all watching, I will put a I'll put a picture of it up there. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually going to put it on the screen.
You have to be on Ship's Wi-Fi to get it.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, you mean when you scan it? Oh man,
you gotta be on the Carnival Wi-Fi to get it. It's not a public page.
That stinks, but that's okay. We know for next time, and then we could download a PDF of it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Damn it.
Well, I just knew I hit the jackpot. I said, oh, it said for the navigators, but okay. Anyway. Well, Celebration has a lot more bars, and we can't tell all the people about it in this one segment. So we will have another segment, you all, and that segment will include just to talk about the other remaining bars on the Carnival Celebration. And just so that video, it may be I know you all are used to 20 minutes or 30 minutes. This one might be 40 minutes or 45 minutes, but we're going to go ahead and make sure that you all know what there is to drink on the Carnival Celebration at these bars, so you will know before you go. And getting ready for the Unhinged Group Cruise by Carnival Cruise Addicts and Cruise Life TV and
this one
Controversy Cruising and everybody. So
it's gonna be nuts.
I'll be there. I will be there, as well as a couple of other YouTube creators that I'm pretty sure you all know and love. We will be on there just having fun. Maybe, I'm trying to get all of the drinking channels together. We'll do like a bar crawl or something fun that we can do for everybody. Something that you can do at your leisure. It doesn't have to be fully structured. I don't like fully structured stuff on vacation, because if I sleep late, I should be able to sleep late and not feel like I have to go to sleep early to get up to do something. That's just not.
There's an event. Yeah, not going.
There you go.
Exactly. See you around the ship, baby.
There you go. But just please know that if there's anything I'm doing, is either going to be do it at your leisure and we meet up with the winner or the winners, or it's going to be towards the evening time where people are up. They can be able to sleep late, and then the people who go to bed early can still go to bed early. It will always be in the middle of that time frame. So
if you do a bar crawl, we might even leave the casino for that. I'm just saying.
Look, you can still walk through the casino and hit a couple of buttons, come back through. No big deal. No big deal. But I thank you all as always. It's always a pleasure speaking to you all about the drinking. And I can't wait for your group cruise. And let's go ahead and let the people know about your group cruise. Let's go ahead and put our information up there. All right,
just
you all.
No travel agent, nothing against travel agents, but you don't not have to call a travel agent to book one. Just do it on your own. You get a casino offer. You don't have a casino offer, wherever you got. You don't have to book through a travel agent. That's why we're calling it the Ungroup Cruise. So,
get there however you can.
Yeah, it's going to be great. We're going to have to update that to all the different logos that are going.
Oh my God.
It's going to add to
Oh my gosh. Are you going to be able to fit that on one?
Nope.
One
not on
screen?
one screen. No, it might have to be a trailing screen. We'll have to figure that out.
Well, I enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to it. I am so looking forward to it, and especially with all the history stuff that was talked about. Now I'm really excited. Now I'm like, now I got to go find that QR code. Or we just
on Ship's Wi-Fi, apparently.
Exactly, Carnival Wi-Fi of right. But anyway, all right then, Carnival Cruise Addicts, ahoy! And I'll see you all next time.
Yes, Miss T.
What'd you say?
I say yes, Miss T. We'll see you then.
Well, don't be trash. Live your best life. See ya.
This one's for my crew, my inner vibe. Exclusive moments where the spirits collide. You're the ones who ride through thick and thin. Spirit members, let the show begin. Spirit members, this time's for you. VIP love for the chosen few. Let's sip, let's vibe, it's your special space. Spirit members, welcome to the place. Ooh.